first episode of Wisdom Wednesdays, and today I want to talk about purpose and finding passion within that purpose. You know, I started off my channel a couple months ago, and a lot of people asked me, why am I doing a vlog? Why should they watch my videos and stuff? And it would come to the point where I wouldn't even really know how to answer their questions. I'd just be like, hey bro, just go watch my video, man. Don't ask me all these questions. But I really sat down and thought about it, like, why am I doing this? So that I started my channel in November. My birthday is November 2nd, and my first video was uploaded on November 9th. And the reason for that was because turning 20, like most times when you age, when you have your birthday, you don't really feel like a physical difference. Of course, you don't really feel like an emotional difference. But when I turned 20, I felt that. I felt like my whole life has been something I'm not doing that I really wanted to do. So I was like, maybe I need to do something. Maybe I need to change the way I'm living and the things I need to do to make myself feel happier inside. And that came with vlogging and making YouTube videos. Like, I always told myself I was gonna vlog and do all this, but I kept pushing it back. And when I turned 20, I was like, I'm really 20. I'm out the teens. I'm not a teenager anymore. And I have a life that I can live, that I can be great in. And from 20 to 30, what can I do? How can I change? And who can I influence? Most people say like your life is the 4 critical years of your life are in college or in high school. But really, I feel like every year is a critical time in your life, every single year. And the 10-year gap from 20 to 30, that to me is a big one. So what can I do in 10 years? How much money can I make in 10 years? How much influence can I bring positively in 10 years? I mean, it's like a 10-year goal, really. You know, I listen to audios and I read books pretty often, but one thing I took from an audio is about financial stability, and it posed a really great question. It said, if you had $200 million and 5 years to live, what would you do with your life? And that made me think, like, I don't know. And then another thing he said was, what would you change? And a lot of people would say, I would change everything. I would do completely different things in the daily life that would change the way I act. And that makes you think, like, what are you doing right now that you're not succeeding at what you want to do? How is it that everything you're doing right now would change because of money and time? How is that possible? Because a lot of times we go through the motions every day and we're not really doing what we love. Most of us have 2 lives, the life that we live and the unlived life within us. So I even read a book called Purpose, The Start of Great Companies, and I figured I could apply that. Even though it's within a business, I can apply that to myself and my channel, and even improve myself. One thing it said is that purpose isn't something that you just have, it's something that you discover. It's something that you create for yourself. It's something that you have to find. So the purpose of my channel is my journey. It's my journey through college and how I perceive college from my perspective, how I bring that forward to you guys. And also, how do I brand myself and how do I become a better person? I really want to iterate my hobbies and what I do within college and how that can relate to what every other college person is doing, or a high school prospect who wants to go to college, or even somebody else who's not in college who just needs some advice on anything that they're doing in their life. And one major things that I want to hit on was growth. I mean, I really want to grow as a person, and if that has to do with networking or public speaking, anything like that, I just want to have an influence on people and for them to feel like I'm making a difference in their life positively. Some of the key things that come from purpose is motivation. What motivates you in the day? What brings you to do something that you do, or how do you find passion in that? And my motivation for the channel is to really show people that you can be great at what you do and what you love. No matter what anybody tells you, if you believe it and if you have faith that you can do it. So I made a vision for my channel is to reach 1,000 subscribers within this year, maybe 6 months, hopefully. So that brings us to passion. What is passion? What is passion to you? Leave that in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. So what is passion? Passion, in my words, is kind of like the drive of the values that you already have to make you desire or want something out of your life. A deep feeling or a compelling emotion that drives you to do something. Your passion is kind of the the edifying and backbone or the temple of your moral values. It's the things that you know are right and how you can incorporate that into your dream or your vision. It's more or less a way or means of believing in yourself, having something that you really want in life, that you have faith that you can succeed with. And the things you do in your daily life really reflect how much passion you have for it. So if you're sitting in the class about history and you know you really don't care about history, you're not, like, the teacher knows that you really don't care. But if you're, say, an engineer like I am, you when you're in a calc class or when you're in, dynamics or something like that, you're really into the material because you really want to learn. It's not that, oh, I'm paying for school and I gotta be here like this, but it's more like, I can't wait to learn this stuff. I can't wait to become wiser. I can't wait to have more knowledge in my brain. It's a passion to learn. Just like you can have a passion to play a sport. For instance, in high school, I loved to wrestle. It was something that was the only thing on my mind throughout the day sometimes. And if I had a meet coming up or a match or whatever, that was the only thing that I was thinking about. And I had a passion to wrestle. I knew I was gonna do something with that. I told myself every single day that I can be successful at this because I have a deep feeling that I know I can. And that's really how passion kind of drives people in a daily life. And it really does make you happier. Like when you know you love to do something or you really want to make your way out to make a difference, it shows in your relationships and the way you communicate with people, your leadership style. It's really something strong that you can really embrace and tell people and show people that. So last thing I want to leave off with is when you're driven by purpose, your vision and your mission and the goals that you set flow way easier than they would if you didn't have a passion for what you were doing. So just on that note, I want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Appreciate it. I love your support, and like, subscribe, and share the video. Bye.